Alright, I guess this time we're all set and ready to go. To this gathering of friends, family members, and relatives of Elbert and Au, my greetings of good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon! Parang mahina, this is supposed to be a happy celebration. Lakasan natin. Good afternoon! Like it better. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Bible, it says that this is a day that the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, today definitely is a very special day to all of us, but of course to Elbert and Au, whom today has finally decided to be one in the bond of marriage. And I know that everyone is also very happy to have been invited to celebrate in this celebration, especially to all the family members and relatives of the newlywed. So in behalf of the couple, again, I welcome you all on the reception party of Elbert and Au's wedding. By the way, I am Jherald, a good friend of the bride's family, and I will be your host until the entire celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying lahat tayo, we're very special on this gathering. That's why we have been invited. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all the family members and relatives of the bride. Shall we give a big round of applause to Galasio family? To all the Galasio family na nandito po, our greetings of good afternoon all goes to you. Likewise, to all the family members and relatives of Elbert, shall we also give them a big round of applause, the Eslao family. The Eslao family na nandito, our greetings of good afternoon also goes to you. Ladies and gentlemen, today the couple invited very important people in their lives. They are very important that in fact starting today, or starting earlier during the ceremony, they are considered their second parents starting off this day. And that I am referring to the ninongs and the ninangs that are here on the long table. Now ninongs and ninangs, here what we're going to do, we're going to be calling you name by name. Once you hear your name, what I want you to do is to make a stand. Tatayo lang tayo. We have cameras on standby. They're going to capture your smile. They're gonna capture your smile, so make sure pakita nyo sa amin yung pinakamalaking ngiti nyo, yung pinakagwapong ngiti nyo for the ninongs. I hope that's fine for all the ninongs and the ninangs around with us. Well, I believe that's fine for them. Then let's start getting to know the principal sponsors. Standing as the second parents of the newlywed, starting with Mr. Gregorio and Mrs. Virginia Mullet. And they're here. A big round of applause for them. Si Ma'am Mullet po, grade 4 teacher ko, my math teacher. Ma'am, magandang hapon po. Sir, magandang hapon. Also with us as principal sponsors of the newlywed is Mr. Alan Flores and Mrs. Jocelyn Kabili. They're here with us. Shall we give them a round of applause? Wala namang mas malakas dyan. And he can do better. There you go. Sir, hello. Good evening to you. Likewise also to Mr. and Mrs. Edgardo and Mrs. Vicenta Abbas. They're here with us. A round of applause for them. Ma'am, sir, hello. Good evening. Such a lovely couple. Shall we also join our hands together to Engineer and Mrs. Irinio and Juliet Madria. They're here with us. Shall we give them a round of applause, ma'am, sir? Hello, good evening to both of you. Shall we also join our hands together to Engineer Valeriano Magusara and Mrs. Lorna Garganera. Ma'am and sir, on the side, shall we give them our sounding applause? Ma'am, sir, hello, good afternoon. As we also give a big round of applause to Mr. Rodrigo Alaban and Mrs. Francisca Saavedra. They're also here with us. Shall we give them a round of applause? Ma'am, sir, hello, good evening to both of you. And lastly, on the list of the principal sponsor, Mr. Romeo Gabuya and Mrs. Maridel de Mercilio. Sir is here with us. Sir, good afternoon to you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe completes the principal sponsors of the newlywed. Shall we give them another big round of applause? Wala namang mas malakas dyan. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, how could I forget to acknowledge these very important people in the lives of the newlywed? For without them, they will not be brought in this world. And that is, of course, their proud and loving parents. Starting off with the loving parents of Au, shall we give a big round of applause to Engineer and Mrs. Tito and Felisa Galasio. They're here. Ma'am, sir, tayo, tayo sa lahat. Diba? That's also my teacher way back grade 4. Never gets old. Definitely age is just a number. Ma'am, sir, good evening to both of you. And also, ladies and gentlemen, with us are the equally loving parents of the groom, Elbert. Shall we give a big round of applause to Engineer and Mrs. Eleazar and Nesitas Eslao. They're here with us, wave their hands to everyone, showing that smile. definitely the happiest parent of this day. Ma'am, sir, hello, good evening, good afternoon to both of you. And there we have it. We are set and complete. We have here the gathering of family members, of friends and relatives. We have their principal sponsors standing as their second parents. We have their parents here with us. And I believe it's just right for us to start this celebration. And I know everyone is much excited to see the newlywed and keeping you waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, let us welcome the newlywed couple together with the members of the entourage as they have prepared a good number for all. For us.
So pretty, I'm too hot. Call the police, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money, break it down. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot.
Now show us what you've got, come on. Woo!
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Took back on the street, got line. The line broke, the monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven in a little rough boat. Clap, 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 snap, clap, snap, clap, snap.
Come on guys, show us what you got.
Everybody
There you go.
dance to the
Doing it
music.
right.
Right hand.
Come on. Whoa.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
And this time, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the newlywed, Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Augie is live! Come on! And there they go!
And we ready to get this party started right now. But before we start this party, hit me with the horns. Hit me with the horns.
Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, the newlywed, Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Augie is live! Wow, such a lovely pair tonight. Definitely, ladies and gentlemen, everyone would agree with me when I said that the happiest couple today definitely will be this two, now that they are one in the bond of marriage. But if you're gonna asking me, who is second happiest person today, that definitely will be a loving marriage. Today, how do you feel as a mother? How do you feel?
I'm happy.
I'm happy. Kanina pa lang sa simbahan, kita kong ngiti ni ma'am. Now, I know definitely she's very happy. But ma'am, sabi nila that words are not enough to express. And this time, your son Elbert would like to take this opportunity also to have you on the dance floor to have a little dance with her or with him. This time, Elbert, can you please have your mother on the dance floor? Ma'am, Nesitas Islao, as we are going to see them on their mother and son dance. Folks, shall we give them a big round of applause?
Tie your little shoelaces, wiping off dirty faces. Just a couple of things that a mother would do. Mending a broken heart is
big round of applause. The groom together with his mother. Alright, this time ladies and gentlemen, we already know how a mother is feeling seeing her son finally being married. This time I'm gonna be asking a father. But this time, I will be asking the father of Ate Au. Tito G tawag ko sa kanya. Tito G. Ngayon, kita natin si Ate Au, one of your lovely daughters. Ngayon, kinasal na din. How do you feel today seeing your daughter finally married?
I'm very happy and wish them all the luck thereafter and be happy ever after and forevermore.
Kita nyo, lahat-lahat na, no? Ever after, forevermore pa. I know you have always been a cool dad to your daughter, to your son. So Tito G, pwede ba natin sayaw si Ate Au doon on the dance floor? Ladies and gentlemen, together with the loving dad of Ate Au, Engineer Tito Galasio, as we are going to see them on their father and daughter dance. Shall we give them, folks, a big round of applause?
There's two things I know for sure. She was sent here from heaven, and she's daddy's little girl. As I drop to my knees by her bed at night, she talks to Jesus, and I close my eyes, and I thank God for all of the joy in my life. Oh, but most of all, for
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give another big round of applause? Tito Galasio dancing together with the daughter Ate Au. Join your wife now here on the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, today definitely is a very special day to the newlywed, and this will be forever remembered in the life together. For today marks the beginning of their new life of togetherness. From this day on, they shall be one, and on this joyous beginning, what is more fitting is to celebrate it with their first dance. As the saying goes, it takes two to tango. Ladies and gentlemen, my privilege to present to you once again the newlywed on their first dance as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Elbert Augie.
Beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you mine, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight.
There you go. Ang ulit. Malakas ang palakpakan ko for the newlywed. Come on.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Come on.
Mueve, mueve el cadera. Mueve, mueve el cadera. Move your hips, move your hips.
Ah.
Move your hips, move
Ito
your
yung game
hips.
mo yan, ha?
Dale, mira, paquilaya el cuerpo mueve. Dale, mira, paquilaya, tú baila suave. Mueve, mueve el cadera. Mueve, mueve el cadera. Move your hips, move your hips. Move your hips, move your hips. Manda ya mira, paquilaya el cuerpo mueve. Dale, mira, paquilaya.
Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Augie as well. This one, the Gala dance, the prosperity dance, the money dance that we Filipinos are practicing. And to dance with them first, may we request both parents of the newlywed, Engineer and Mrs. Eleazar Eslao, and Engineer and Mrs. Tito Galasio. After the parents of the newlywed, the principal sponsors, whom is standing as their second parents, will now also dance with our lovely couple.
Like a favorite shirt, all wrapped up in there. For every glass I saw half empty. Never flows like a river through my soul. Every doubt I had, I'm finally free, and I truly believe God gave me you to show me what's real. There's more to life than just how I feel. And now that I'm one, strength before my eyes. And now that I didn't know, though I didn't know why, now I do. God gave me you. God gave me you.
After the principal sponsors, the rest of the family members, the relatives, the friends may also take this opportunity to have a dance with our lovely couple. Now don't forget to pin your pabaon on their sashes.
Across the page, and suddenly the day turns into night. Far away from the city, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Oh, baby, your love will wait. I wanna tell you I love your way. I wanna be with you To my mind, down to my soul, touch my lips. You're the one that I can't wait to see. With you here by my side, I'm in ecstasy. I am all alone without you. Days are dark without a glimpse of you. When you came into my life, I feel complete. The flowers bloom, the morning shines, and I can see. And your love is like the sun that lights up my whole world. I feel the warmth inside. And your love is like the river that flows down through my veins. I feel the chill inside.
Do we have some other guests who would love to dance with the newlywed? Please move forward now before we end our gala dance.
I hear our music play. Reminds me of the things that we've been through.
The newlywed also is reminding everyone that they're not only accepting cash as your gift to them, they also accept gifts in kind. For example, land title,
My heart, the reality
Tama daw.
is you.
Our house on lot dito sa Pilipinas. Para pag nandito sila sa Pilipinas, may bahay sila.
Without you.
I'm just giving you some idea though. Or maybe a honeymoon ticket to Korea for them. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give a big round of applause? The lovely couple, Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Ao Eslau. Now, as a sign of saying thank you, how about making a bow to all of your guests? Elbert and Ate Ao. How about on your principal sponsors table on the side? And there we have it. Very thankful for everyone. Shall we give them another big round of applause, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, starting today, the couple just entered a new life, a life of togetherness, a life of husband and wife, no backing out. And this time as newbie, on this life that they just have entered, these two definitely need some pieces of advice, perhaps some words of wisdom coming from people whom they trust the most. And who is more right to say those are the principal sponsors who the newlywed is considering their second parents. Now, principal sponsors, this is your chance to say your well wishes to our lovely married, newly wedded couple. And this time, let us listen first, coming from the Ninongs. And to represent the Ninongs, may I call on Mr. Rodrigo Alaban. Shall we give him a big round of applause, sir?
Ngayong gabi sa bagong kinasal. I want Elbert and Augie to look at me. Kaya usually, after sa wedding, ang mga ninong malimtan na siya. So ako si Rodrigo Alaban. Kung inyo pong makita sa CCP Iligan every Sunday, 7:30 a.m. service, and then at 9 o'clock, ako'y Sunday school lesson, 1 hour. So, ang ako karong i-share diha sa inyo, mahinumdum ko sa pagkaminyo nako in 1972. Kuman sa among wedding, 3 days after, pag-report na ako sa trabaho, nahitabo nga na ay lawyer nga nagbisita sa among manager niya, gi-introduce ko niya si Rudy Alaban, bago ni nga naminyo. Giingnan ko sa lawyer, nahibalo ka ba sa ang kaminyoon? Wala ko ni tingog, ug ningon siya, it is a lifetime imprisonment. ni Tingog tungod kay I disagree. I disagree the idea that marriage is a lifetime imprisonment. It is a lifetime commitment of love. Ganiha, si Elbert o si Augie, they have a pledge of love. A vow to love each other. A promise between their eyes that they will love forever. Ang ilang vow is not only between the two, but their vows was their pledge to God. God is the perfecter of every marriage life. So since it is a commitment to God, let us see what God said about this marriage. I don't know if I share a little poem to the Colossians. Kadyan lang, hindi kaya ko expert. Colossians chapter 3, sorry, wala ko kadyot ha. Colossians chapter 3, verse 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And whatsoever ye do, in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God and the Father by Him. Wives, plural, kaya it includes all the wives around here now. Submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as it is fit in the Lord. Husband, Elbert, love your wives, plural man ito, including all the husbands here around. Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them. And then in verse 20, kung doon na niya mo children, aduna pa'y additional nga advice. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is the well-pleasing unto the Lord. And then, Elbert, kung papa na ka, fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they will be discouraged. Ano na ko'y additional nga text sa Book of Psalms. Hindi na ako makita, but in Psalms 112 it says, "Blessed is a man who fear the Lord, who delight in His commandments. His offsprings will be great in all nations. he will be prosperous in all things. The keyword is delight. If you delight the Lord, then you will have this promise. Children will be great. Your children will be great in the future. And you will have wealth and prosperity if you delight the Lord. What is meant by delight? Delight is to go beyond what is expected. In all things, go beyond. Sobra nga gugma sa imong asawa, sobra nga gugma ka awas-awas sa gugma. That is going beyond what is expected. Maura na akong ihatag na message.
The Ninongs represented by Mr. Rodrigo Alaban. Thank you so much, sir. After hearing the Ninong, this time let us hear coming from the Ninongs as they say their pieces of advice for the newlywed. And to represent the female principal sponsors, may I call on Mrs. Virginia Mulit. Shall we give her a big round of applause, ma'am?
Mayong gabi sa tanan, labi na sa bagong kasal, si Palangga, Augie, and Elbert. Nakulbaan ko kay marag nahurot na magsulti ni Sir Alaban. So in behalf of the Ninangs, pag-share lang may experience kay marag laluman kahit ko kay Sir Alaban. So nag-share lang ko experience Al and Elbert na so sa married life, not only the bed of roses, there are also thorns. So, ang secret lang namo nga Elbert, kung unsa nimo kapalangga si Augie, anapod kapalangga ang imong ipakita sa iyang mama o papa. And Augie, kung unsa nimo kapalangga si Elbert, anapod kapalangga ang imong ipakita sa iyang mama o papa para walay babag ang mga panalangin nga gikan sa langit. So, Augie, amo lang i-share ang among experience sa amo pong kaminyoon. Thank you very much.
Female principal sponsor that again, Mrs. Virginia Mulit. Thank you so much, ma'am. We've heard enough coming from the principal sponsors. This time, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear some more. But this time, coming from the people who have known the newlywed from the very beginning up until this very moment. Because, of course, they're equally loving parents. And this time, let us hear both father of the newlywed as they say some words for the newlywed. Especially to us Filipinos, we always believe that marriage is not only a union of two hearts into one, but also a union of two families into one. So this time, let us hear both fathers as they officially welcome Elbert and Augie in each other's family. Let us listen first, coming from the family of the groom, as you officially welcome Ebao on your family. May I call on Engineer Eleazar Islao. Shall we give him a big round of applause, folks?
Kurang, hindi mo ito magkuratan kaya naman ko i-prepare himo, ganing kadawon pa. Kurang taas-taas ni pero kabalo ko gutom na mo. So, akong gitay man ni, siguro baka sa kaorasan na akong sharing. It goes, first, good afternoon or good evening to all. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for gracing this momentous occasion. Your presence here today will surely make this wedding day memorable to us. Again, salamat. Augie and Punky, me and Mommy extend our best wishes to you on this wonderful journey of yours. As you build your new lives together, may the years ahead be filled with lasting joy. We pray for a lifetime of love and happiness. Your wedding day will come and go, but may your love forever grow. God bless. Good evening sa lahat.
Naghintay ako ng 1 hour, akala ko talaga 1 hour. Shall we give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, loving father of Elbert, Engineer Eleazar Islam. As we say, that marriage is not only a union of two hearts into one. So this time, can I request Ate Ao to please stay here on the center? As this time, we'll request all the family members and relatives of Elbert to approach Ate Ao here on the center, give her a warm hug or a kiss perhaps. That's again our gesture of welcoming her on your very own family.
We always be to you, what God would have us be, a family always there, to be strong and to lean on. May we learn to love each other.
And we've seen that, such a lovely gesture. Indeed, we all say that Augie is very welcome to Elbert's family. So ladies and gentlemen, we've heard the family of the groom as they welcome Augie on their family. This time, let us listen coming from the family of the bride this time to also accept Elbert as a part of your very own family. This time I call on the loving dad of Augie, Engineer Tito Galasio. Shall we give him, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause?
Hello, good evening. Oy, wala pa mag-music. Okay, Elbert, I welcome you to the Galasio family and the family of Bridal clan. Okay, takot-takot ng clan. So, kung mag-amin ka, mahilis din ang imong kamot. Okay, maliniam ganun amin mo throughout. So, kuan, kamo man ang itong mga family nga customary nga ang respect sa atong pamilya, respect na to sa atong wife is also the respect to the family. So welcome, and I will also welcome also the family of Elbert na we will be as one as a family. So Elbert, welcome. Okay. Ano pa ko'y ampas? Kaning just a short message. Just give all full understanding if ever crisis become. Kanang kasagaran sa mga millennials ron, mga huyo. Please understand who is that huyo. Kay mga shortcut sa text. So, may nana nga mga kuwan. So, apela sa pag-message na blanket of understanding yun na mo kwan. So, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that again, representing the family of Ate Ao, the loving father, Engineer Tito Galasio. Same, Elbert, can I request you to be here on the center? Representing the family of Ate Ao, the loving father, Engineer Tito Galasio. Same, Elbert, can I request you to be here on the center? Tabi ni Tito G, this is a big clan. So this time, to all the Galasio family, can I request you to approach Elbert here on the center, a warm hug or a kiss to him, a gesture of welcoming her, or welcoming him to your family. A shake hand, a hug, a kiss perhaps, as you welcome him in your own family. Pagsabihan mo yan, Jong. May sinabi si Jong eh. And we see that definitely we can all say that Elbert is very welcome to Ao's family. Shall we give another big round of applause? The family of Ate Ao, Galasio family. Happy family, united in love and in marriage. As the song goes, we are family. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue the celebration, this time let us have Elbert and Ao to do the ceremonial slicing and partaking of the cake. So, in old tradition, Wedding cakes is a symbol of fertility and good luck for the couple. And there they go, doing things together now, even the slicing of the cake. As we are going to see them sharing the slice that they are doing right now. Have a generous slice on your plate. Laki-lakihan natin konti. Ayan. As the song suggests, definitely it is sweet to be loved by someone. This is the sweetest feeling of Au and Elbert tonight. This time, Augie, you're holding the fork, but unfortunately, starting today, it will always be ladies first. It will always be your wife first. Ate Au, ikaw yung mauna, pungitan mo si Elbert. Okay? Ate Au, before you do that, Ate Au, before you do that, I just don't know if maniniwala ka sa amin or sa akin, but this is what they're saying. That the slice of the cake you're about to give to your husband is a symbol of how big is your love to him. In short, the bigger the cake, the bigger the love. Tingnan natin. Sabi pa nila, mas maraming icing, mas sweet daw. Tingnan natin. Tingnan natin, gaano ba nga kalaki ang pagmamaalayan, gaano ba kalaki, gaano ba karaming icing. That's a big slice. I know Elbert is very ready to welcome that big cake and that big love. Big mouth, Elbert. In 3, 2, 1, go! Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give a big round of applause to Ate Au. Elbert, in marriage, the husband always takes an equal slice. Now your turn. Same goes, the bigger the cake, the bigger the love. Ngayon, sweet as it is, with lots of icing on top. In 3, 2, 1, go! Ladies and gentlemen, big love, big cake. Shall we give a big round of applause to Elbert on that big love? No, I can see some icing on your... No. Don't wipe it with your hands. Wipe it with a kiss instead. Take away the remaining icing with a kiss. Kiss me quick. Kiss me quick. Meron pa. Sweet as the cake. Shall we give them, ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause. To be shared by the newlywed. We already have the wine. This time, let's ask somebody to propose a toast for them. May I call on the best man himself? For the best man's toast, Mr. Jan Casper Lim. Shall we give him a big hand, folks?
May buntag sa tanan. Ay, may mong gabi din. I think Elbert, misugot siya nga akong best man because napuno siya nga how comfortable I was speaking in front of people. I've been looking through a book from Socrates to Shakespeare, trying to find someone who can put into words the way Elbert and Augie in love feel about each other. But what I realized is that there are no words for it. That when you have it, you trust it, you believe in it, take a chance on it, and you're willing to sacrifice anything to keep it, no matter what the cost. To Augie and Elbert.
To everyone, whatever is in your glasses, come on, raise your glasses as we say once again, cheers! Having our dinner, ladies and gentlemen, the newlywed wants to take this opportunity to have some picture taking with everyone. This time we want to take this opportunity to have some picture taking. First, with all the single gentlemen on the venue. This time, can I request Elbert and Ate Au to call all the single men to join you here for picture taking. Oh, alam niyo na, sino yung mga single dyan? Dali na kayo dito. Dito na. Picture taking. Hanggat hindi pa kasal, single pa yan. O yung mga single na hindi sasali dito. Wala na bang ibang single na lalaki dito? Wala na ba? We have all the single gents here. Okay, everybody on the camera. One more. Isang waki naman yan, isang waki. 1, 2, waki. Isa pa, isa pa. Isang gentleman pose naman yun with your arms crossed. Cross your arms. Just like that. Ready? Smile at the camera. Alright.
Ngayon na nabigyan kayong mga bulaklak, gagawin niyo, maghahanap kayo ng single lady na pagbibigyan niyo ng bulaklak. Dapat hindi niyo kamag-anak or kaduguman. Okay? Dapat hindi rin bata, no? At least magkaedad kayo. And make sure that they are single. Make sure that the lady you're getting is single also. Okay? Here's the point, gentlemen. I only give you 10 seconds to look for a partner. The last guy to be back here with his partner will be the next groom of the night. Alright? I hope the instruction is clear. You have to do it fast. I only give you 10 seconds. Your 10 counts. That starts now. 10, 9, 8, bilisan nyo. 7, 6. Dalay mo dito, Chong.
5. Come on, come on, come on. Bring them here. Bring them here. 4. Come on, hanap dyan. Marami dyan. Maraming single dyan. Come on, come on. Come on.
Yan, maraming single dyan. Samahan nyo lang, samahan nyo lang. Kasi tanongin nyo naman kasi kung single, eh. Kayo naman kasi. Marami dito sa likuran. Marami ko dito.
Yan, yan. Yan. 5, 4, bilis. 3, 2.
Oh, ano na lang, kayo na lang dalawa. Wala namang single dyan, sir. Wala na kayo nanap. Marami pa dyan, no? Marami pa dyan. Ayun, coordinators namin, sir, mga single yung iba. Single yung iba. Kayo, sir, hanap kayo, sir. Come on, come on. Hanap kayo. Yan. Agad, dinuo ng diretsyo sa inyo, sir. Di na kayo maghanap. Meron pang isa. Hanap pa, sir. Sir, meron dyan, sir. Sir, bakit yung mga single dito?
Okay. Wala na ba? Wala na ba ibang single dyan? Okay. Okay, share kayo dyan. Share. Okay, ganito. Gentlemen, just in case hindi niyo pa kilala itong mga partner niyo, gentlemen, I want you to be too gentle with yourself. I want you to introduce this newfound lady. Tanungin natin pangalan nila, saan nakatira, ano pangalan sa Facebook, ano number, Instagram, ano paboritong pagkain, mga ganon. Usap na muna kayo. I'll give you 1 minute to do that. Okay? Usap-usap na kayo. Usap-usap. Dapat mag-ila-ila ha. Dapat mag-ilhanay mo after you have your shake hands. Oh, shake hands lang. Shake hands lang. Dili holding hands. Dugay gigibuyan mo. Pag shake hands, dugay gigibuyan. Okay. Okay. Kilala niyo na. Kilala niyo na. Okay. Gentlemen, pakibigay yung bulaklak sa this newfound lady. Pakibigay yung bulaklak sa kanila. Alright. Gentlemen, I want you to stay on this side. Wala mo nang babalik sa upuan. Dito tayo, gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, this time, I want you to look at the shoes or the sandals of your newfound lady. Tingnan niyo mga sandals nila. Kung may price tag pa ba? Sinek nila pa ka meron. Okay, ganito. Gentlemen, I want you to memorize or at least familiarize the shoes that they are wearing right now. Yung shoes nila, familiarize it. Okay? Gentlemen, I want you to kneel down on your lady. Luhod kayo sa harapan nila. Luhod kayo sa harapan nila. Wala magpupropose ha, wala magpupropose. Pakitanggal po ng right side ng kanilang sapatos. Right side of their shoes or their sandal. Pakitanggal. Pakitanggal. Again, you have to memorize their shoes. After you remove it, give it to the coordinators. Just the right side, okay? Okay. Okay. After you remove the shoes, give it to the coordinator. Wala na ba lahat? Natanggal na ba lahat? If you're done removing it, you may now stand, gentlemen. Pwede na tumayo pag natanggal na. Natanggal na ba lahat? Sir, hindi pa. Ayan, tanggal na. Okay. Gentlemen, you listen. This time, this is now the final round of the game. Yung mga partners nyo ngayon, they are now your Cinderella. Nawala na yung sapatos nila. Actually, tinago namin. Tinago namin yung sapatos. Gentlemen, this newfound lady is looking at you as their knight of their shining armor. Now, what you're going to do, gentlemen, is to look for the pair of their shoes that we hide somewhere on the venue. Here's the point. Ang pinakahuli na makahanap ng sapatos at makasuot sa partner nila will be our next couple of the night. This is the final round of the game. Okay? Dapat, gentlemen, dapat isuot nyo talaga to be disqualified. If it needs to be tied, dapat ihikot yun ninyo. If kinahanglan ihikot. If it needs to be locked, dapat ilock yun ninyo. Okay? We're going to do it fair and square to all of you. Gentlemen, your Cinderella are waiting for you. You look for the shoes now. Itong dalawa yung babae nila. Ikaw dito ka, dito ako. Let's do this. Ready? Go! Go, gentlemen. If you found it, back here in your partner, put on the shoes to them. If you're done, tayo na agad. Isuot agad, come on! If tapos na, takbo to the couple. If tapos na, you run to the couple. If tapos na, you run to the couple. If you done, run to the couple now. If you're done, run to the couple, run to the couple. Run to the couple if you're done. Ako yan, pag hindi nyo alam paano ilak yan. Run to the couple, run to the couple. Takbo sa couple. Sir, takbo kayo sa couple. Takbo to the couple, takbo. You stand, tayo kayo. You stand to the couple. Yeah. If you're done, tayo na. Come on! Sorry. We have one lady sitting here. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess we already have a winner. Shall we give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, our next pair of the night. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Ladies, thank you so much. Pakibalik po yung mga partner nyo sa upuan nila. Sir, dyan lang kayo, sir, ma'am. Dito kayo.
Parang sweet eh. Sir, ano pangalan natin, sir? Peter. Sir, can you please introduce this? Sir, parang sweet kayo. Are you a couple? Are you a couple? Yes. You're a couple. So, ilang years na ba kayo mag-shota, sir? 12. 12? Oh, no. 12 years. This is by destiny, perhaps, na sila talaga yung next couple. Sir, this lady in your side, what's her name? Christy. Peter and Christy, our next pair of the night. Such a lovely...
You're near to all of your guests. Elbert, I just want to ask, how are you feeling tonight, finally being a married man? How does it feel? Ayos. Yung feeling na no words can express. Alright, Elbert, ngayon, gagawin natin. What you're going to actually do now is tatanggalin mo yung garter nasa legs ng asawa mo. But before you're gonna remove the garter, you will be answering 2 questions coming from me. Dalawang katanungan. First question. Elbert, is there any other way that you can remove the garter coming from her leg without using your hands? Ano yung pwede gamitin na hindi kamay sa pagtanggal ng garter? Bibig? Oh! Confident enough, sabi niya, bibig! Alright. That's a deal. You're using your mouth and removing the garter. Is that fine? Sobrang fine. Sobrang fine. Matagal ko itong hinintay, di ba? Mati ko ganon. Alright. That's the first question. Second question. Elbert, in your entire life, have you ever danced sexy? Yes. Yes. Tanungin ko nga yung mga friends mo. Nakita niyo na to si Elbert sa mga ng sexy. Nakita niyo na to. Madalas. How about you? Have you ever seen Elbert dance sexy? Nakita niyo na ba? Nakita niya ba? Hindi pa. Do you want to see dance or you want to see Elbert dance sexy tonight? That's a big yes. Albert, as you go to your wife,
Try to seduce her. Show to everybody your sexy dance move before you're gonna be removing the garter. You ready? Ready? You're ready? Yeah, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. This is a rated SPG po.
I rated SPG.
Stretching, stretching. Konti stretching. Yeah! Binigay isang next group. Yeah! Ah! Parang sanay nga! Ngayon, Elbert, hanapin mo ngayon yung garter nasa legs ng kasama mo. Sungin mo ngayon. Oh, come on! Elbert, dahan-dahan. Nakikiliti asawa mo, Elbert. Dahan-dahan, dahan-dahan. Yan. Suabe. Suabe. Dahan-dahan lang, Elbert. Nakikiliti asawa mo. Make sure that's the garter, Elbert. Baka iba yung natanggal mo. Baka hindi yung garter. Mga stockings yan. Palakpakan natin. Elbert, bravely retrieve the garter from the leg of his wife. Elbert, this time I want you to turn over that garter to the next group. Sir, can you please join me here, sir?
Format.
Can you join me here?
Format.
Alright, we have Peter here tonight. 12 years already being in a relationship with his girlfriend. Sir Peter, tanong ko lang, ano ba natin yung bagong kasal? A good friend of the groom, perhaps? Tama ba? Good friend. A good friend of the groom. This time, kita mo naman siguro ano ginawa ni Elbert kanina. Ginawa niya simple lang. Sinayawan na sexy asawa niya, tinanggal yung garter. Now as the next groom, as you have the garter now, what you're going to do, isusuot mo yung garter, sir, sa legs ng girlfriend mo. And also, you're going to show us a little of your sexy dance moves. Excited lahat ng mga barkada mo. Let's do this! In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Doing it the right way! One more! Pinagkaisahan ka ng barkada mo, sir! Isang giling mo, sir. Isang giling pa. Yeah! Okay, sir, doon sa harapan ng... Ayan, grab mo. Suot mo yung garter. Ginawa ni Albert using his mouth. You're gonna do the same way. Using your mouth, too. Peter, using your mouth, put on the garter above the knee. Go! Do you want it higher? Higher pa daw. Higher pa daw. Okay na daw yan. Okay na. Parang sweet kisses. Kung ano yung kiss na gagawin niyo, gagayahin lang nila. Very easy. Tatlo yun ha. Easy, medium, difficult. Let's start with the easy one. Easy muna. Easy, easy. Easy kiss. Easy. First. Easy. Sama here. Oh, hindi. Magbibilang pa kami, sir. Magbibilang ba? Nagmamadali. Gusto mo ka-score agad. Isa pa, isa pa. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Easy. First kiss. Second kiss. Pahirapan natin. Down! Two kills in the down. Peter, you can do that. Eh, magbibilang pa nga kami. Gusto mo ka-score agad eh. Isa pa, isa pa, isa pa, isa pa. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, kiss me. Second pa yun. Let's have the most difficult kiss of the night na gagayahin nila. Go! Oh, yeah! Not just a simple kiss, a seeing. 5 seconds, pinilang namin. 5 seconds, kiss. Pinakatay na kiss. Okay? May hawak sa mukha, sir, ha? May hawak sa mukha. Okay? Ready? In 3! In 3, 2, 1! Go! Ladies and gentlemen, maraming natin! Our next night! Everyone wishing you well. 12 years in a relationship, definitely itong dalawang itong magpapakasal ito. Palakpakan natin, mga ladies and gentlemen.
We are now nearing to one of the most awaited parts of the celebration. That is joining the couple as they partake their first dinner as husband and wife. With that, may I request everyone to please stand for the prayer for the food. Shall we request Pastor Sherry Tobio to lead a prayer for the newlywed or for the food? As we again request everyone to please stand.
Let's bow our head in prayer. Thank you, dear God, for this beautiful evening. Gihatag ka naman. Salamat usab Ginoo sa kinabuhi sa imong mga anak. Sa ilang paghiusa karon diha sa kaninyuan. Ug ganiya kami Ginoo nagapasalamat kanimo sa blessing nga imong gihatag. Labi na Ginoo sa pagkaon. Bless the food that we are going to partake. Bless the hands also, Lord, nga nag-prepare ni Ivy. And bless also the fellowship. This all we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Yung music nyo pang macho ah. Girl in the mirror, yung sumayaw. Mga lalaki lahat. May isa na lang babae. Buti na lang. Go, Ian! Oh, maraming bata alam to. Sino may alam dito? Come on, sabayan natin. Go, Ian! O wala ba kayong mga kamay dyan? Hindi madali itong ginagawa nila. Oh, show us some more. Wow. Mas magaling yung kembot ng mga lalaki. going to be great dancers soon pag lumaki na kayo. Okay, this time, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long day. We are nearing to the end of the celebration. And I know all of us has been very thankful to have been invited to celebrate with this very special day of Elbert and Ebao. But I would say that there couldn't be more thankful themselves. So this time, let us hear personally, coming from the couple, as they say thank you to everybody. Let us listen to Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Augie Eslao. A big round of applause.
Salamat sa tanan na pag-witness ang mga kasal.
Same. Thank you kayo sa mga nanadiri and to those na nag-stay pa sa other places na itangbong dyan sa mga wedding. Thank you kayo and sa mga friends natong tanan. Thank you kayo. And kuan po di ay sa among wedding suppliers. Thank you kaayo, Sir Mitch. Thank you to Ravie and Sir Tibo. Salamat kaayo. And sa imong mga angels, Sir
Gentlemen, shall we give another big round of applause? Our lovely couple, very thankful for everybody, Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Augie Eslao. We have now come to the end of the celebration, and as they say, celebration like this one is best ended, concluded, and sealed with a kiss. Only like it took you 2 seconds. Earlier on the game, it took you 3 seconds or 4. This time, you're going to make your first ever, longest, legal, public, licensed, signed kiss. We're gonna be counting 10 on your longest kiss. So what I want you to do is to just intimately look at each other as you wait for our count to stop. Okay? Don't separate your lips on our count because if you do, babalik kami sa counting. Until 0, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, on their longest kiss of the night. I hope I am right when I said that this is the longest. Baka may mas mahaba pa mamaya. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely couple, round of applause, Mr. and Mrs. Elbert and Augie Eslao. Your 10 count starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 1/2. 1.
Looking for them girls with the big old hoops that drop it down in Daisy Dukes. I wanna get down. Yeah, them the ones I'm trying to recruit. I'm looking at you, yeah, you, baby, junkie. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops that drop it down in Daisy Dukes.